My understanding was it's just income. I mean, a trust may have to be reported as income, but a person may own a home, which is an asset. So I believe this comment is saying that it's your understanding that Medicaid only has limitations with regard to income, not assets. So that is 100% not accurate. There is most certainly both an asset and an income limit. However, a primary residence, your homestead, is not a countable asset for Medicaid. So there's basically two different things here where although there is an asset limitation, a very real asset limitation of $2,000 a month, meaning for things like a bank account, stock account, investment account, there's a real asset limitation. There's also exempt assets. So Medicaid allows you to have a primary residence. It doesn't hold that against you. So you can have a home, it doesn't count against you for assets. You can have a vehicle, doesn't count against you. You can have household furnishings, doesn't count against you. Life insurance doesn't count against you. Burial plots doesn't count. They don't count against you. Some retirement plans, if they're already in payout status, those aren't going to count against you. Just the required minimum distributions are going to count as income. So you have to look out for that as far as the income eligibility is concerned. So there are certain assets that you are going to be allowed to own and still qualify for Medicaid. However, there still is an asset limitation. That $2,000 a month is a very real limitation currently in Florida. So don't be fooled just because somebody owns a home that means that your assets aren't subject to Medicaid or Medicaid recovery. That is not true. And again, that only goes for the primary residence. So there is both an income and an asset limitation, but you are permitted to have a primary residence, and if it's your homestead, it's not going to be counted against you for Medicaid purposes in Florida. So I hope this clears up any confusion on that. If you have any other questions about Medicaid or the asset limitations or the Medicaid qualification process, please don't hesitate to contact our office at Cause Law Office, the non-stuffy attorneys. We're in Florida, and the link is in my bio.